Hello! Today's how to build is on the map of Figuria. So basically, this whole map is just a big pile of plates. So altogether, it is 20 studs in this direction and 36 studs in that direction. And the reason I did that ratio is that ratio is basically exactly the same as the widescreen camera ratio. So if I pull back, you'll see that very much fits the frame of the camera almost exactly. And since I knew I was going to be filming it, I wanted to make it that direction. So the way, if you look at the back, it's all really ugly and gross. Basically, the first thing you're going to want to do is get a full layer of plates of any color, but you want big ones, and just make a 20 by 36 rectangle so that you can put your map on top of it. Now I'm going to take you through some of the various parts of this map. So if we start down in this corner, all around the edge of the map I just have a border of 2 in blue. So this is 2 by 8 plates going all around the edge. So there's well, that's a 2 by 8 and 2 by 10 and a 2 by 10 and another 2 by 8 over there. And then going up here is 2 2 by 8s, and then it's the same across the top as the bottom is a 2 by 8, 2 by 10, 2 by 10, 2 by 8, and then 2 more 2 by 8s around the edge. So once you do that, then you have a nice sort of outer frame. And then if you want to build exactly Figuria, I'll take you through that, but you know, you can make your continent shaped however you want. So basically the easiest way to do this is to build your green continents first and then fill in the rest with blue. So if we're this continent right here is where New Block City is based. So that's the hometown of the Nightly News at 9. This continent is called Opalistopia, which roughly translates into the land of towns. So if we start from the edge, this is 5 studs over and 4 studs up from the bottom right corner. So then we'll put, that's where this continent starts over here. So this is a big 2 by 8 plate, 1 by 2, another 2 by 8, 1 by 2 up there, 1 by 1, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 1, 1 by 2. So basically I'm just going to give you a nice shot of this, tell you where it is, and then you can sort of pause if you want to actually fill this in. And then again, this is just a nice little gold stud I've added on top to indicate where the most important city in the world is. Moving to the east, over here, this is I call the Pirate Archipelago. So it's where all the pirates live, mostly in Figuria. You know, Opalistopia is where all the town and city people live, trains, whatnot. But this is where pirates are, so I tried to make a skull and crossbones island here. And again, this is towards the center of the map, and if you've made that continent, you can place this by seeing that from here to here is 2, and from there to there is 3, and you know, we're 3 up from the bottom right now. But yeah, so I made a couple different islands around there, and I imagine if we had a more zoomed in map, there would be a lot more little islands, but in this version, this is the big thing. So then, all the way to the east is Castellantis, which is the land of castles. So it's got a lot of little peninsulas, little islands off the side. I think the dragons probably live here. Ninjas are over there. I don't know who lives there. But anyway, so that's where castle people live. This is a bigger one. So this big plate here is a 2 by 10 running down the center, which is 4 up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 over from the side. So again, I'll just give you a moment. If you're interested in duplicating this, you can pause here and just count studs to place all your green plates. Now up in the northern part of the world, part of Figuria, is this is East Venturica, which is where things like deserts and snow-covered mountains and you know, that's where Commodore Creamsicle would live. Right, that's also where Tommy Turntable lives. Lesser Pastel is somewhere in this area, and Greater Pastel would be over there. So anyway, lots of different people live here. It's where, you know, Pharaoh's quest would happen in my mind. Deserts, adventure, jungles, etc. But anyway, this is where it's located and the size of it. So we're 2 down from the top here. And if you're going from the side, well, here's how it lines up with Castellantis. This is a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 across to this green, and that would be 4 down, so this is 11, 4. You can count studs. And then over here, in the very northwest corner, is West Venturica, which is inhabited by animals, which is why it sort of looks like a monster with teeth. So this is where dinosaurs and leg sharks and all sorts of crazy beasts run wild. Again, the teeth I've alternated blue, and if you're lining this up, it's 4 over and 2 down, and yeah. Pause and look at the studs, and I'll give you guys a zoomed out view again in case you're trying to line everything up. But this is Figuria. Oh right, and then how I make it stand up is on the back. I've just taken a bunch of these 1x4 bricks with studs on the side, stuck those there so it gives me a nice line. So I've got 5 of those evenly spaced, and then sticks it up. And the reason I have all this blue brick on the back is actually as a counterweight, since that's where the connection point is. It used to fall forward a lot. So when I'm actually filming with this, I'll connect that and build more brick on the back just so it balances out standing up. And again, if I were to rebuild this, I'd probably use less pieces so it's not as front heavy, but that's how it is. So yeah, this is Figuria. It is a nice big rectangle because obviously their world is flat and rectangular. So there you go.